What is up, guys? Your boy Mike back here again from Mike's Money Moves. We are back in the storage unit. We're in the elevator. We're going back up to storage unit. You know what that means. That means I am making a sale. So I've got someone who's actually interested in picking up some of the Honda stuff that I found for free on the side of the road. I'm going to be meeting up with them later this afternoon, loading the van, putting it in there, then hopefully see how we go. Also, quick little update for you guys, if you guys haven't seen recently. I actually picked up a couple of dining chairs, if you guys will see in this video right here. So basically I picked up some dining chairs and they were sitting around while I was doing an Uber trip actually. So I ended up picking them up. Doesn't need a few clean, but if you have a look at the photos here, guys, you can see they're quite good condition. I am going to be posting them up, hopefully making 200 bucks from them, maybe with a bit of delivery, but we'll see how we go. But I'll keep you guys updated on today. What is up, guys? Your boy Mike back here again from Mike's Money Move, guys. We are back in the storage unit, as you guys can see. Quick little update, guys, on what has been happening this year. So basically I actually ended up finding two actual lounge chairs at the moment. So I got this beautiful chair here and I also have this one. So I've got a pair, I've got two, and I still have the sofa, the 2-seater and the 3-seater together at the moment. So what's currently happening at the moment is going a little bit short on the furniture at the minute. Doing a lot of Uber Eats at the moment, making some income and surviving at the minute because, you know, we have to pay our rent. So that's what we're currently doing at the moment. So what I'm actually doing now, as you guys can see, I have the steam cleaner out at the moment. So I'm actually steam cleaning these two couches. I was trying to give you guys a little close up. There is a little bit of, it looks like dog or cat hair at the moment, giving them a nice little brush. So to remove some of the odors that are currently on them at the moment. So I'm going to be doing that for another maybe half an hour or so, making sure they soak pretty well. Then obviously steam vacuuming these and then hoping to let them dry. And then what I'll do is I'm going to end up putting these photos out there very, very soon. So if you guys know anything about furniture, you need to make sure the photos are really nice. It is something so small, but something so big that a lot of people do forget, because when you are advertising and selling something of your own, it is a huge advantage of having clean photos instead of those little shitty ones, half-assed blurred photos, because it's going to make the biggest difference when it comes to selling them, because obviously appearance and first thing that you see is going to make a huge difference. You know, first impressions do count in this case. So once we do this, I'm going to steam clean them, hopefully end up very, very soon, and then maybe if they look good enough, I'm going to post them. So I'll show you guys a before and after once I do finish everything up, and hopefully they will be good and sell very, very soon. I'll see you guys then. What is up, guys? We are back here on the road, guys. You guys would have seen beforehand that I had picked up a couple things. So basically you guys would have seen that I had picked up some of those Honda parts. If you guys don't remember, on one of my previous episodes, I had found a whole bunch of Honda accessories, which were pretty much lying on the side of the road. I was actually on my way and doing a trip myself, doing deliveries. If you guys don't remember, basically I was doing a trip where I had gone to a point where I needed to make a little bit more extra income, and I was basically delivering things for some people, and I thought, you know what, I've got a van, people need things to be moved. Why don't I just ask people and, you know, may as well make some money while I do it. So at this trip, guys, if you guys don't remember, I basically went to go pick up a mattress for someone at someone's house on the way there, and then on the way back, and I was like, there's a whole bunch of stuff that people have moved out of their house, and I'm thinking, well, maybe there's some money there. We never know. So I ended up basically pulling over to the side of the road, had a look, and I saw a couple of these Honda things, and being a Honda guy myself, I know a little bit about the Honda industry. Some things are optional, some things you don't get very often, and I thought, you know what, I may as well try and see if they are worth any money, because people are always going to be wanting to buy things. And don't forget, there are wreckers in this world for a reason. People actually go out because they need a couple of these things and a couple of different options. Only downside, if you guys want to have a look here, guys, here are a couple of the photos, guys, to give you guys an idea of what I actually had. So with this little example, guys, I actually had a couple different things that I picked up. I picked up a parcel tray, I picked up a shade tray liner, if you like, for the boot. And I also found a Honda OEM organizer box, which I've never seen before personally, and I know that was an option that's probably discontinued. A bit of research on them. They were worth a couple $100 brand new, being hard to get, but knowing a lot of people, sometimes you do need them. Don't front, I did take a little while to sell these. I'm not going to lie, it did take probably about a couple months or so, but honestly, it was free money that was sitting there anyway, so I may as well give it a thought. Always good little tip, guys. Always go back into your marketplaces and relist a couple of things if you haven't done so. I pretty much forgot about this and I didn't relist it for a long time, and I deleted it, relisted it, and within that 24-hour period, somebody wanted it, somebody needed it, and it happened to be the right place at the right time. So fast forward to obviously where we are right at the moment. So I also took a couple of photos as well in that storage unit of the couple of sofas and a couple of chairs that I actually picked up for free as well. If I didn't put it up, just do a little bit of video here. But yeah, I took a couple of photos. I'm going to be posting them up for sale. As you guys can see behind me as well, I also picked up these chairs, if you guys haven't seen. So I ended up working out a deal with the guy who originally wanted the Honda stuff. He had a CRV. His one was 2010. I originally listed mine for a 2012, 2014, not knowing exactly which ones they are, even though I had the Honda codes written on them. So basically we played a little test fit game basically. So he brought his CRV and I was like, great, you know, let's try it out. Let's test fit it together. And a couple minutes, 5-10 minutes passed by, and guess what? This is what they look like. So they actually ended up working really, really well and actually fit really, really good on his CRV, which is great. The parcel shelf in the middle that you guys can currently see here, it fit in, but it didn't clip in. So luckily there was a slider joint that was in there. Basically it sat nice and flush, but the only thing is the little flat part on top of it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but basically it didn't clip down. It basically just sat there realistically. So for someone like him who just recently bought the CRV, he was like, look, I needed these options. I didn't have them when it came with the car. It happened to be perfect when you brought it up. Bam, it worked out perfectly for him. He did offer $200 initially for the top and the bottom shelf. I did let him know that I did have a couple other things that I had for sale as well. And I told him, all right, cool. Let me show you this before we make a deal. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. This looks actually really, really nice. Let's have a look. So we ended up having a look at it. He was like, wow, this organized is cool. I definitely do need this as well for my trips out with the boys, grab some beers. And there was another thing as well. I'll put a photo up here as well so you guys can see. This one is another rear shade as well. It's more of a mesh kind of shade. Unfortunately, we couldn't find the fittings to fit them, but this was brand new. So I might do a little bit more research and show him. And he said, you know, send me some more photos. I might have a look at it in my own time to see if it fits. But yeah, we worked out a deal. He negotiated once, but once he saw how many things I had and the amount of value he saw in it, he didn't really budge too much. And I was like, you know what? You're gonna give me $200 for these. I wanted $150 just for the organizer box. I was like, you know what? Let's do it. $300 flat even, and they're yours. You know what? We dapped it up. Gave me a fist bump. He said, done. So the deal was done. I made $300 for free. So don't forget, guys, I picked these things up absolutely for free on somebody else's lawn and yard that they were throwing out and clearing out a couple things from their storage unit. If you guys have somebody doing that, it's worthwhile having a look and just going for a walk and seeing what they have. You never know what you're gonna find, and don't forget the rule, someone's trash is somebody else's treasure. You never know. And guess what, $300 later, I got the treasure. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully there'll be a couple more coming up soon. Hopefully these sofas and the chairs hopefully sell soon. I might be doing one of those free delivery sort of bundles to make it easier to get them to sell. But if you guys haven't been to this channel, my name is Mike from Mike's Money Moves. We like to talk about making money. We like to talk about saving money. But definitely worthwhile having a look, guys, because there is money everywhere you look. So I'm on my way to Lunar Chinese New Year. So for all my Asian folks out there, Happy New Year to all of you guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.